One couple could upset that, and that's these two. They shouldn't. They're way behind in marks, some 3 marks behind them, but it just could be that they could upset that top 10 place. 9 couples after this group. Lying in 13th place, they're going to go for a flamenco bolero. Jana, Khokhlova and Sergei Novitski for Russia. These two made a dramatic improvement over the last year. Never really scheduled to come here, but they did really well at Russian Nationals to take 3rd place.
Oh, yes. Now, just watch how these two really make the skates work. This is completely different to the Bolero we all love and know, but it's non-stop action.
Well, that was super. It's interesting, the connection, isn't it? We talked about Sinead and John skating to a Christopher Dean choreographed program. Here's music that Chris and Jane made famous in skating terms. And there's a young lady there, Jana Khokhlova, who looks a bit like Natalia Bestemianova, was perennially their greatest rival. Fiery redhead, brilliant skater, and really got the character of the part. Great to watch, wasn't it?
It really, really was. There was no break in that program whatsoever. And you've got to be brave and you've got to do it right if you choose that bit of music for ice dance. And they did it. They pulled it off. I thought it was fantastic. The speed across the ice, I said at the beginning, they're really working the skates. And if you've ever skated before and you first get on the ice and you think, crikey, this is slippery, it's not actually the slipperiness of the ice that makes you feel like you've got no balance. It's the fact that the blade's got a rocker on it. And if you work that rocker when you're skating, you can generate speed from absolutely nowhere. And they did that perfectly. Always had the weight over the skate, really putting the pressure on the skate on the corners and the weight on the right part of the skate, which is crucial. Some of the lifts here, fantastic. Look at the balance there. Look at that again. Really trying to come up with something different and straight into another position. All these photograph positions. It just never stopped. Kept your interest from start to finish this.
And through all the daring stuff, you never had a flicker of doubt, did you, that they were going to perform it?
No, very crisp, very assured. And that comes back to having the weight over the skate really into the ice, down in the knees. Just thought maybe on the penultimate lift that they did, his hands perhaps came a bit high. Hope they don't get a deduction for that, but on the whole, well, just fantastic. Loved it.
Sinead and John then in the lead, but are they going to hold on to that top 10 spot? This is the only moment of doubt now. And they needn't worry. It's going to be the second best free dance, pushing the Kerrs down to fourth, but overall they've held them off. A few boos, and you can understand that because a lot of people thought it was mighty fine, but they have them in third place overall. The Kerrs lead, the Canadians are second, and the Russians are third.